Wherever you are in this banquet today, would like to continue with the festivities. What you're about to see is something that is emblematic of the great diversity and scope of this great professional and scholarly publishing business that we are in. If you were one of the judges and you went into that room, you saw an almost unimaginable variety of great scholarship and content in every form now, whether it's iPad, iPhone, computer, internet, print, and it's really, really heartening to see. What we did was put together a montage for the next 5 minutes or so of many of the highlights of this year's entries, and I hope you enjoy it. This is a work that was scripted and created by Kate Calendo. So I'll see you back here after we watch this. In 2009, the PROSE Awards once again set a new record, receiving more entries than ever before in its 34-year history. Not surprisingly, these entries reflect the vast scope of what we do as professional and scholarly publishers. This year's entries include staggering works of scholarship, epic reference works spanning 9 volumes and 9,000 lives, texts that are invaluable to professionals in the fields of medicine, science, and engineering, and journals representing the best in humanities, social sciences, and science, technology, and medicine. With more e-product submissions than ever before, the 2009 PROSE entries reflect our industry's growth through new technologies, bringing medical diagnostics to our iPhones, ancient theological scholarship to our laptops, and the letters of Thomas Jefferson to the public in a way our founding fathers could never have imagined. These entries span decades and cross disciplines. They examine beliefs we hold in common and opinions that keep us apart. They point out the dichotomy of old and new problems with our basic human needs. They explore our eternal quest for indulgence and pleasure in the face of the inevitable. These books ask the big picture questions, as well as the little ones we ask ourselves every day. They address the coming to terms with our collective and personal pasts, and the steep prices we pay yet still somehow never learn certain lessons. But these books are not only being honored by us as publishers, they are being read, discussed, and named must-reads by experts, leaders, and personalities as diverse as Nobel Peace Prize winner Archbishop Desmond Tutu, Steely Dan co-founder Donald Fagen, healthcare reform pioneer and Senate lion Edward M. Kennedy, legendary Monty Python funny man John Cleese, veteran CBS anchor Dan Rather, and former U.S. Secretary of State Madeleine Albright. These books are also being featured in the media by the print leaders in news, finance, technology, nature and science, and the opinion leaders of the blogosphere. They are being featured in mainstay national publications, in local favorites, and even in some unlikely places. PROSE proudly honors the diversity of this year's entries. We are truly thrilled to have so many exceptional titles for consideration, and firmly believe that these entries make this program live up to its name, the American Publishers Awards for Professional and Scholarly Excellence.